Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today's Tuesday. We got a bunch of sales we got to go over. I went to a couple thrift stores this morning, found some stuff that's usually not the kind of items that I find. So yeah, let's get started. All right, here is everything we sold right here. It looks like a very unimpressive pile, but you know what? This stack of stuff, total price $222.95. So yeah, it doesn't look impressive. People like having these big stacks by their door showing all the stuff that they sold. This little pile, $222. So yeah, don't always believe the pile. All right, we're gonna get going right from what sold most recently. This just sold this morning. This is a baseball from the Angels and the city of Tempe here in Arizona. I guess when they made the spring training facility for the Angels, somebody had them sign this ball. This is, I think, Artie Moreno, who is with the Angels, one of their I don't know if he's the owner or the CEO, something like that. And then other city members from like the city of Tempe here in Arizona. Kind of an odd ball, but it was odd in a collection I got. So I went ahead and listed it, and I ended up getting $24.99 with free shipping. Let's go ahead and do this other baseball back here since we're in baseball mode here. This is just a cool Mickey Mouse collector's baseball, the kind that they sell at like Disneyland or Disney World, stuff like that. Just a collectible. They might even sell them in the Disney store, I'm not sure. But I always pick these up when I can find them for $1 or $2 because they always sell, and they generally sell relatively quickly. And then I'm getting $12.99 plus shipping. All right, let's go ahead and show the books. Now, this is my biggest sale of the day. A stack of Dork Diaries books. I talk about it just about every time. I think I pick up books almost every time I go out thrifting. Now, when I'm buying these books, I never pay more than $2 unless it's one that I need to complete a set. Then I'm, willing to pay that $3 or something if a store marks it that high. But sometimes I find them for 50 cents. Other times they're $2. It just varies. So here you can see Dork Diaries. We got one all the way through 12. I think they're on number 13 or 14 now. So what I find with series like this, I know I always talk about finding these books and selling them, is when you go all the way through the current ones, they sell a lot quicker. So if you're just selling like 1 through 5, probably not going to sell as quickly as selling the full set like this. So just something to be on the lookout for. Try to complete those sets, sell them that way. Now, the Dork Diaries don't sell as well as Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and I think the reason why is the Dork Diaries, I think, are more for girls. Girls read the Dork Diaries, where the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I think, is read a little bit more by both boys and girls. So I just think that affects the price a little more and puts them in a little bit more demand. So still, this set here, like I said, it's 1 through 12, plus you got this 3.5, which is like a do-it-yourself diary book. You don't have to include that one in there, but a lot of people do. This set here, for all 13 books, I got $50 plus shipping. And they're going to ship out medium mail, so because of the weight and stuff, it still generally costs me $10 or sometimes even more to send out just because of the size and weight of the box. But I'm still happy getting $60 total for this lot. All right, this next one here is this Tron movie sticker set. Now this is, I think, there's 8 stickers from this set. This is all in the non-sport stuff that I bought at the auction a couple weeks ago. You'll see in the pop-up here, you'll see all 8 stickers. It's kind of cool. If you play the game Tron, it has a couple different screens from that game and other type of logo cards. Not a real expensive set, but it went for $5.99 plus shipping. Next here we have these Lego manuals. I paired all these up because they're all from Lego System. There's only 4 of them. None of them individually worth a whole lot, so I just bundled them up and ended up getting $9.99 with free shipping for the 4 of those. This next item, I always pick these up when I can find them. These are diploma holders. This one just happens to be for the University of Phoenix. And I've sold a couple others in the past, so it's just an empty diploma holder. But if somebody lost theirs or theirs got ruined, whatever reason, they need a new one. So they do sell, and they sell generally in like that $15 to $25 range is where most of them are sold. I think I had this originally at $20 plus shipping. Somebody sent me an offer of $15 plus shipping, and I accepted. All right, now these next ones here, I listed all 3 of these yesterday along with some others. These are actually all empty boxes or empty cases with the instructions. First one here, this sold, I think, minutes after I listed it. Now, these do sell anywhere from, I'd say, $10 up to about $20 for just the case. Let's see if I can do this one hand. Yep. And the manual. So yeah, no disc in here, just case and manual. And I still got $14.99 with free shipping. Next, same with these 2DS. These are both cases and instructions only, no little cartridge in there. And I had 4 different ones of these, so I just listed them all for the same price, $9.99 with free shipping. And we got Dementium the Ward, and then we got the one for Contra 4. So yeah, even if the games themselves aren't that expensive, I think some people sold these complete with a game for that price. I just sold the empty box with manual, $10 a piece. So yeah, I mean, that was $35 in sales with no games. Man, I totally forgot one of these orders here. Show you this real quick. This is Super Mario Sunshine for the Nintendo GameCube. Got this as a disc only, and it is pretty scratched. See if you can see. Oh, I get it in the right angle. You can see all the scratches. It is not terrible. There's no big deep scratches. I think if someone has a disc cleaner, it'll clean up really nice. This sold really well. This is an expensive game if you have all the stuff with it. It's untested. It's scratched. It's flying out of my hands. It's just the disc only, and I still got $29.99 plus shipping for this. So yeah, that's all it is there. It's going to be pretty easy to pack up today. The books take a little bit more because I like to protect them during shipping, make sure that they're not going to get banged up on the corners. And yeah, that's what we sold. So now let's check out this thrift stuff. So we're going to start right here with this big bag here, because I'm sure you saw it sitting there. I don't buy a lot of gaming systems. Now, I'd like to find more, but generally they're always sold, or just I'm never that early at garage sales to find them. Went in the thrift store, and this is how they had it bagged up in their showcase. They unplugged it from their house and just donated it this way. It's still got all the plugs and manuals, or all the plugs and cables over there. We got a couple different Wiimotes, and we have 4 games. Now right on top, Super Mario Brothers, great game for the Wii. I actually just cheated, and I looked in there, and I could see that the cartridge was there. Is the manual there? Let's see. Looks like the manual's there. The other 2 games, one of them was okay. The other one is, yeah, look at that. Mario Kart underneath there. And the other 2 are like dancing games. Just Dance Disney and Just Dance. I don't know if there's a disc in here. I know when everybody buys these, they end up finding a disc inside here. So I'm going to actually put the phone down. We're going to plug this in, and we're going to find out. All right, I just plugged it in. So you can see we've got power. All right, let's hit that eject. Let's see if I get another bonus here inside the game. I think other people that buy these all the time say about half the time they get a disc. So let's flip the coin and see. Hit eject. It's looking. Nothing. No disc. No disc. All right. Well, no extra bonuses, but you see at least the green power light's on. I haven't tested this yet. I will need to hook it up to a TV and test it out. So we got the box open. So yeah, Just Dance 3 it feels light. There's a disc, no manual. We got Just Dance Disney, disc and manual. And let's make sure it's inside Mario Kart. So yeah, we've got the disc, and there's other stuff in here, but is there an actual manual? This looks like it's actually an instructions for the Wii itself. So that one's going to be disc only, a little bit of a bummer. Double check here, and we got Wii, this got the little club thing, and we got Super Mario. So that one's good. Check the disc. That is minty clean. That is a super clean disc. Honestly, I can't even hardly see a fingerprint on it. So that's great. That's going to be some good money. We got a little wheel so I can bundle that up with a Mario Kart. We got the sensor. And actually it looks like we got 1, 2, 3 without battery, with battery, with battery. Looks a little dingy, but I can clean those up a little bit. And yeah, this is as long as this thing works, we're going to have a good buy there. Because again, this is the blue version. I've actually never had a blue one of these. Clean it up a little bit there. We got some smudges on there. And yeah, let's hope that works. All right. Now the second store I stopped by, found a couple things. First off, I found a couple different boxes of Pokemon cards. One was marked $2.49. One was $1.49. I did open them up, see if there was any foils in there, and there was. So let's go ahead and check those out in a minute. We're going to check this other game here. So as I was walking out, I saw them rolling a cart of books up that hardly had anything on it, but it had 2 Wii games, one of them being Mario Kart for Wii. So only marked $2.29. I opened it up to check the disc. So when I opened it up, it was like this inside. So it had 2 discs. So it did have the Mario Kart without instructions, and it also had a loose Mario Party 8, which is pretty scratched up. Oh yeah, you can see it there. Look how scratched up that thing is. Let's check Mario Kart. That one actually isn't too bad. It does have some scratches, but very light. So we will sell that as is. I don't know what Mario Party 8's going for. Now, if you're thinking, hey, if there was another disc in there, why did you steal it from the store? I did not steal it. Actually, when I went up to the counter, I told the lady, I said, hey, this disc was inside here. Do I get both discs for the price? And she checked with the guy from the back who does the books, said there was no case for this, and they let me. So I ended up getting 2 games for the price of one, basically paid $1.15 each. So that was a great deal. Now, these Pokemon cards, let's flip through them here. I'm going to have to find a way to set you down and go through some of these a little bit and see what we can do. Now, we'll go through this box here first. Now, this didn't have a lot of cards. This is how much was in it. Now, it was only $1.49. And like I said, I did flip through a couple to try to find if there was any foils inside. Oop, I got to get up to where you can see me. Now, there's probably just a lot of basic cards in there. But I see a foil one coming up. Oh, look, they hand wrote something on that one. So here, that's in the trash. Keep going. Okay, so this is where I saw the foil. So we got Ralts. We got Natu. Ooh, we got some of these sports card things. Ooh, look at that card. Look how beat up that thing is. Trash. Flip these around. Okay, we got Sharpedo. We got Talonflame. And this one's a little bit warped. This one's not in great shape, but it is still a foil. And it's Snivy. We got half a card. That was a good card because it's foil. You see, we got Binacle. And let's check some of these other ones out. That one's an older card. I don't know why that one's in the box with these. I don't think we have any other foils in here. Now that's the non-foil. See, sometimes they make the foil version and the non-foil. Electabuzz. And I think that's about it for this one. What are the... Oh, these are just the dividers. Now, also, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I take lots of these Pokemon cards. I put 100 cards into a box, seal it up. I usually put like 2 or 3 foils along with it and sell it for $10. So I got quite a stack of cards. Actually, it looks like over there, that's the stack of Pokemon cards I got saved up. So I got about enough for probably 300 cards there. So we got enough to do a few different boxes for my booth. And this will add to it. And obviously it gives me several foils, because most of these foils aren't really worth anything. I double check the values on them, but nothing too much there. Now we got to check out this box. This one was $2.49, and there's a little bit more cards in here. But look what's right on top. I think it's the other half of that card that was ripped in half. Yeah, I already threw the other half away. This was Blastoise from EX. But let's pull these out of here and see what I got. These ones are a little bit more messed up. So let me see if I can shuffle these down a little bit, make it a little bit easier to go through. Oop, we got another. Ooh, they peeled that off the card. Again, it was too bad. That was a Shaman from EX. Oop, we have another half card in there. This person liked tearing their cards. Kind of go through. Oop, okay, so the first one I got a trainer. This is, what is that, Corina? This is like a whole card art. These are going to be all flipped around, and I'm going to have to fix these as I go. Now, I don't know a ton about Pokemon as far as which cards are worth anything. That's why if it's foil, I generally look it up, and I'm usually disappointed to find out that they sell for, maybe $1 or so a card, which is why I put several of them when I do those bulk boxes in my booth. I see more foils coming up, though. I see foil. Who do we got? We got another trainer. Steelix Spirit Link. Oh, and that's a foil energy, a foil special energy. So what's that? 3 so far? Oh, that card's messed up. Are we going to get any more? Ooh. Oop, there's another one. Scraggy. Oop, I see a couple more too. All right, look, we got a trainer, dive ball, foil. Here's another one. Houndoom Spirit Link foil. Another foil. We got Ultra Ball. And we're getting down to the last few cards here. These ones are really switched around. And I think that's the end of it. Although that's different looking with all over art like that. All right, so what do we end up with out of here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foils and another stack of probably 50-ish cards. And another good little purchase. Like I said, I pick these up all the time. They sell regularly at my antique booth for $10. I probably have hundreds of foil cards right now waiting to make packs of those. If you have an antique booth, it's a thing to look out to do. Like I said, I like doing packs of 100. I put them in a box. It's a little bit too big for the 100 cards. It's a 300 card count baseball card storage box, and then I shrink wrap those. So the reason I do that is because if you put a stack like this of 50 cards, which is what I started doing at first, I used to put one foil on the top. I think about half of them got shoplifted. So I stopped doing that, started doing the bigger packs, and they're selling just fine. All right, I think that's everything from here. Let's slide back. All right, that's it for today. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new, you're watching this for the first or second time, you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please go ahead and do that and help support the channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.